we will continue our workflow test cases. I want to show actually in the system. So this is our display system. I log in. We removed all the data. Okay. We are starting fresh. A simple workflow test. I go to UOM screen. Okay. Just hold on a second. See, UOM tax. What are the other tables? Roles, item category, currency. So if you look at it, again, this is what I'm telling. Now I am communicating to our people through chat. Now, if you go here in item master, everything is deleted because we asked them to delete. And the person responded. We have truncated these tables. These tables are truncated. For example, I go to this stores master. This is truncated. Everything is deleted. So if I go to invoice, there will be 0 invoice. The reason why answering to questions, responding immediately is is a key for all the companies. Is I am sitting somewhere, this person is sitting somewhere, okay, and I'm going to call now because one thing is you can inform, but that person may not be in front of the computer, okay. So it is better that we call. So I am calling. So all these things will happen. You may be contacted by the project manager. So I'm calling that person. Let me wait because it is not always that person sitting in front of the computer seeing our chat. Jano, on the matta 5 table also you delete. UOM tax roles item category currency. That UOM tax those masters also delete it. See my chat. See my Skype chat. See, this is what will happen in every company. You need to know. ஒரு மெசேஜை போட்டோம் மெயிலை போட்டோம் இருக்க மாட்டாங்க. They will always send through mail, send through this. Okay. Now I am calling this person over Skype. You know that UOM item category, all those things அந்த 5 மாஸ்டரையும் delete பண்ணிடுங்க. உடனே பண்ணுங்க because I am in the class. Right? So if telephone call doesn't work, Skype call. Skype doesn't work, WhatsApp. You will be chased by your team lead, by your project manager. This is fundamental company principle because customer is waiting for me in this class. Who is the customer? You are my customer. You are sitting and I have to show. Right? All these junk data is there. I want to delete. I want to show afresh what is an end-to-end test case. Right? Let us wait. Because the team, it is always a teamwork. I don't have the access to the database of this application. So how can I delete the data? This is hosted in Amazon. So who will delete? Only our sysadmin can delete. See, now it is deleted. This person has deleted. Tax code, he has deleted. Roles, he has deleted. Item category, he has deleted. Currency, deleted. Perfect. Do you look at the speed at which companies operate? This is what we want. Now look at this. After the call, he has done. Then I say thanks. This is exactly what I am also expecting you in the chat during our training. If I am in front of you, I will teach for 1 or 2 days. If you don't respond, I will quit and then go. As simple as that. Now, let us come back to our class. End-to-end test cases or workflow test cases. I go to UOM, I say kilos, kilograms, okay? I say tons, metric tons, liters, liters, okay? Kilometer. I just added these 4 unit of measurement. Then tax code, I say IGST. I think this is allowing only SGST, okay, state GST, central GST, okay. Right? I added these 2 tax code. Roles, I say project manager. Space manager. Okay. Just 3 roles I added. Okay. Then item category, I'm going to add utensils. Utensils, household. Stationery items. Construction material. Construction material. Okay. Also for India. So item categories we have added. Currency. Now I'm saying INR 01 Indian rupees. Reason why I'm adding 01 is because this accepts only minimum 5 characters. So I have added something in this data. In this screen I have added. Now I go to items. Under items, I want to see, if you see here, unit of measurement, what I added in the other screen are appearing here. Item category, what I added, they are appearing here. That means the data is moving from these screens to these screens. How? A data inserted in some screen is appearing in some other screen. This is a workflow. The data has gone from this screen to the database. This screen goes to the database, fetches data from that table inserted by the other screen. So now I enter the item master. Okay, item master. Let us say cement. Okay, cement unit of let us say kilos. Reorder level 100. Reorder quantity 100. Item category construction material. I added. Okay, cement for buildings. There's a cement for road, cement for buildings. So many things are there. I want to add another item. Place, right? And this is, let us say kilo se potu. Okay. This is jewels. So I added two items. Once I added two items, now I go to material request. If you go here, item, I added cement. That information comes here. If you look at the flow carefully, kilos, item type like construction material, jewelry, I added here in this screen. Item, I added in this screen. This screen took data from the other two screens. When I go to this screen, this is taking, for example, location, store. Okay, let me also do that. Location master. Okay, Chennai, Chennai, Coimbatore. Okay, address 1, Chennai, TN. I just added two locations. Now I add to stores. Stores meaning CHN001, Chennai store 001, address 001. Chennai. Add. Let me add another store 002, Chennai stores 002, because if you take some of the big companies, they will have warehouses or godowns, one in Meenambakam, one in Paris Corner, one in Tambaram. So they will have multiple godowns. From that godown, they will go to the nearest shop, they will supply the material, right? Now I added these data in these screens. Now I go to material request, location Chennai, store 1, contact name is Ramanathan, phone number is this. I want cement, how many kilos, tons? 100 kilos I need this material before March 4th. Add. A material request is added. So if you look at it, this comes from one screen. This comes from one screen. This comes from another screen. This comes from another screen, but all appear together. This is called workflow. Data you entered in one screen appears in another screen. Now, after material request for quote. Now, when you say request for quote, it is requiring vendor. Under the vendor code, I have not added anything, because adding a vendor I need to do here, right here. Okay. It is not going anywhere. Now I need to go back. Unless I add vendor here, you have to enter all these things for a vendor. It will not appear in the other screen. Okay. So everything from here, request for code, without request for code, if you go to quotation, without vendor code, it will not appear. Okay. If you go to purchase order, without a quotation, purchase order will not work. If you go to goods receipt note, without vendors and purchase order number, it will not have. It will not allow you. So same way, if I want to, if somebody is sending invoice or a bill, unless a goods inspection ID is created, it is not there. So unless you do step by step, you will not be able to push the data to the system. Is this clear now? Workflow means the system has to work put together. Data moves from one screen to another screen. Without entering data in one place, it will not appear in another place. Is this clear? Is this clear? If so, please raise your hand and give a reaction. Now are you able to understand what workflow is? This is called end-to-end test, end-to-end test or string test or system test. All modules should work together. Unless the data is supplied from one screen with proper valid values, it will not appear in the other screen. So that itself is a check that the system is working correct. Right? Without your roll number, without your driving license number, the police cannot give a fine to you. Without vehicle number, they cannot give a fine to you. Without license means there should be a different screen that person should go and then give a fine. Is this clear? If so, please give a reaction now. Okay, good. So I don't see any reactions. Maybe it is taking time. Though you might have pressed the reaction, it will take time to reach me. I don't know. Good. At least I see one reaction now. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop.